Welcome back, everyone. So it turns out that the secret to having beautiful hair starts with a healthy scalp. So here with a spa DIY to get to the root of it all is Kym.
Look what you did there.
Get to the root.
I love it. You know what? Shirley does not need to worry because we're not going to be any competition in any way. But I will tell you this. Think of your scalp, Deb, as the rich soil. And if you want like a beautiful rose plant to bloom, you want to make sure that your scalp is really clean and you have really healthy soil.
Okay.
So with all the products that we tend to put on our hair, sprays and all kinds of, you know, thickeners and stuff like that, it gets full of toxins and buildup. So I found some ways that we can clean it out and then make sure that we have a lot of great new hair growth. And you know I'm totally into that because I lost a lot of hair.
It's going to make you look follicularly fabulous.
I love that. Look at you, the big words.
That? Okay, so the first one is sort of a sea salt scrub.
Yes, this is really great. It's called the Sea Salt Scalp Scrub. How do you like that?
Say that 3 times fast.
And what you want to start with, of course, is a little bit of sea salt. And what this does is this is a great exfoliant for the scalp. Then you want to add just a little bit of your regular shampoo, whatever shampoo that you happen to use. This is going to help with the buildup that's there that I talked about. Depending on how much suds you like, how much, you know, you'll know how much to add there. And this, again, the coarseness of the sea salt helps to just clean and open up those pores in your scalp. Then you want to add a little bit of olive oil, and this softens and it also strengthens the hair. And you want to mix this all together, Debbie, super easy. Like and then this is just like you would be normally shampooing your hair.
It's interesting because I know that to nourish it is very important, nourish the scalp. I never would have thought to actually exfoliate.
Exfoliate. You want to like scrub it really in there because what you're going to do is open up all of those hair follicles. So you're going to have beautiful, wonderful follicles so that the hair can grow so healthy. And I put it in this little bottle here and you just scoop a little bit out when you need to. And I would say that you want to apply this about every two times a month.
Okay, so you don't want to do it too much because then you're going to start to irritate the scalp.
Exactly, exactly.
So a few times a month.
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Isn't that great?
The next one is a clay mask.
Yes. Now, this is for more of the really, really oily scalp and oily hair. Now, we're going into the summer months. A lot of people are like, oh, my gosh, I got to wash my hair, Kym, every day. Well, this is something that you can do that will prevent you from having to wash your hair every day. And what it is it's the clay mask. And I'm using bentonite clay right here. This extracts impurities from your scalp and helps absorb the dirt and the oils. Okay. So it's filled with minerals and great things to just help to dry up any excess oils or bad stuff that you have in your scalp.
And this gets really thick.
It really does. It looks really wonderful. I'm going to show you in just a minute. Then what you want to do is you also want to add a little bit, this looks like chicken stock, but it's not. It's a little bit of warmed green tea that I just added. And you want to just do a small amount, just as you need it, till you get the consistency that's going to stay onto the hair. Now, you can see right there, you need a little bit more. So we're going to pour that in. And this green tea is really great because this is an antioxidant that stimulates growth. And then you want to add a little bit of apple cider vinegar.
Oh, that's what I'm smelling.
Yes, that's what you've been smelling. So this contains alpha hydroxy acid, which naturally exfoliates the scalp. And then last but not least, I'm putting in a little argan oil. And this is going to keep it from being, you know, too dry and drying out the hair too much.
Well, I was going to say, what if you have dry hair? Could you use this or no?
You can use this, but I suggest switching it out with a different kind of a clay. They have softer and more gentle clay. There's one called Rasosol, and it's really great for a little bit more gentle and not so drying. And then let me look and show you what the consistency is going to be like when you make that wonderful clay mask.
How would you apply that to your hair?
Oh, great question. You want to take that and just really massage it on the hair.
Into the scalp.
And then what I do is I put a little shower cap on, walk around for 10 to 15 minutes, and then wash it off.
And how often do we use this?
Once every other, you know, and depending on how oily your hair is.
Okay, so twice a month for both of these is good. Maybe once, depending on your hair. All right. Now this one has cinnamon, it has honey. What is going on over here?
I mean, this is like a Greek wedding. I mean it. It's so yummy. So yeah, in all full disclosure, this is one of the things that I used when I was losing a lot of hair and I wanted to really stimulate and get more hair growth. This is my honey and cinnamon rejuvenating scalp massage. And this has such beautiful ingredients. So what you want to start out with is the raw honey. I love this. This also helps to kind of detox the scalp because the honey and the cinnamon are so wonderful for helping your hair to grow.
For everything.
Yeah,
Honey and
if you have
cinnamon
any
is so good
bald
for you.
patches, if you're having slow growth, you want to do this. This is going to revive the hair and just bring it a new life. So I use the raw honey. That's really important. Honey balances the scalp pH and it gets rid of dandruff and it nourishes the hair. And then cinnamon is great for antibacterial and it also stimulates hair growth. And then we want to use a little bit of almond oil, and that's just to lock in the moisture. Look at how beautiful that is. And the honey, you know, you really have to mix it around because this raw honey is really, really thick and really moisturizing, and it's so good for your hair. So I'm going to show you. Look at, I mean, this smells.
That's great. How would you apply that one?
Now this one the same way. I add just a little bit of rosemary just because I love the rosemary, and it's also really great for the hair. And then you put it all together. Debbie, I just added it.
And you just get it with your hands.
Yeah, just
You're
with
not
your hands. Look, you can use it with your little scooper or with your hands. Put it in again. Massage it in, and then put on your either saran wrap or your shower cap.
And you use this, and your hair looks great. How'd it work?
I love it, and I love knowing that it's 100% toxin-free, you guys, no chemicals, and who doesn't have honey or cinnamon?
And it helped with the regrowth.
It really did.
I mean, it looks great, Kym.
Thank you.
Oh, you look beautiful.
Feeling better every day.
Oh, for more information, you'll go to hallmarkchannel.com and try all of these. They're great.